YouTube friends! My name is Constance and this is Cruelty Free Musings. Welcome back to my channel and to a collaborative project pan update. My Partners in Cream project. This is a project started by Dallin of Outward Processing and Steph Lyons. And the goal is to focus on cream products because they go bad faster, but very often we don't put them in project pans because it's kind of easier to hit pan on them, but then you also end up neglecting them because they're not in any of your project pans. So here's one project pan just to focus on cream products. Here we are. I'm late. I know I was supposed to post this on Friday. The goal is to get this up to date, which is Sunday, but we'll see if that happens. But let's jump into the update. First of all, spoiler, no progress. Well, progress, but nothing's rolling out again. This is the third update. But, I mean, I am digging holes in things. Yeah, look at that. So this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Opulence, and I am slowly digging my way to China on this. I'm really interested to see how deep the pan for this actually is because, my goodness, I have not hit pan on this, and I basically use it every single day. Other things that are less surprising that I have not hit pan on or hit my goal on. This is a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Moonwalk. It's very pretty. It is a red base with a strong gold shift. Grainy gold shift. Very, very pretty. You can see it's nice and smooth. I've used it a couple of times. Like maybe 6 to 10 times I've used this. Not a ton, but I have used it. And I am making progress slowly. This, I really thought I might have a more exciting update because I have been using this one really a decent amount. Probably 10 or 15 times I've used this. And you can see there's a little cavern in there, but I have not yet exposed any of the pan. I did just switch this morning from using my finger with this to using a brush. I find that I have to be a little bit more aggressive with the brush because it doesn't, your finger, it picks up nice and smooth, but with the brush you have to kind of work at it. I don't think it actually like wastes it to pick it up with the brush. Like I don't think that you end up picking up any more, but like I guess the rationale for using a brush is that I don't have to wipe my finger off and keep a cotton pad nearby so that I am so that I'm not wiping it on my jeans and leaving a silver streak. This Super Shock Shadow, my goodness, I'm all over the place. This Super Shock Shadow is in Birthday Wish, and this is the ColourPop 4-year Super Shock Shadow, which I got just by placing an order in the correct time of the year. And I didn't want it, but then it turns out that it's one of my favorites. It's an ultra metallic and it's super pretty and ultra glitter. But it's really metallic and shiny, and it has pink and gold sparkles. And then this, once again, progress there's some progress. I have dug a little bit of a hole in there. Again, I've started using this with a brush, and I switched to a brush today. It's pretty difficult to pick this up with a brush, like more difficult than the Super Shock shadows, in the same way that it creases. It's also more difficult to pick up, but I am wearing it today to deepen the outer corners on top of my other cream eyeshadows, because this doesn't work particularly well as a base. So like overall, I would say that I am less impressed with this Pris-metal Chrome Eye Mousse formula than I am with the Super Shock shadow formula. Like as a cream shadow formulation, I prefer the Super Shocks. And I am glad that I am using them. But I'm also disappointed that I don't get to roll anything out. And last thing, this is the only thing that my goal is to use it up instead of to hit pan, because obviously there's no pan to hit. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow in Siren. And you can see that there's a pretty good window on it, where it's like I store this standing up. And not only is there like half of it in the window, I can see, well, you can see on this corner, maybe we can get it to focus on that. There is an additional like little mini window where you can see that the product, the eyeshadow itself is below this level. Can you see that? Can you, camera please focus. Camera please. Alright, I don't think that I can get the camera to focus on that, but this is where the product is actually sitting. I think it's almost far enough down that I can take out the stopper. So actually, I am doing better on this than I thought I was. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I've started using it in a different way. I have decided that I'm not super into using this in my inner corner. The strong blue flash is really strong, and it's not a look that I want every day. But I am totally down with using this eyeshadow as a base, and then putting Birthday Wish over the inner, like over the lid, and then tapping this over the outer third of that. So like this is my transition that goes all the way up to my brow bone and acts as a little eyebrow highlight even. And then this is darkening the outer corner and being a little bit smudgy underneath my eyes. And then this is the brightness on the inside of my lid, which is really essential to make my eyes look like anything behind my glasses. So I am back into using this. I know last update I was talking about potentially rolling it out and trying to use up my other one, which is Fairy Tale. But I think I'm going to stick with this one, and I'm almost to the point where I can't get anything, like I have to really scrape the sides, and I'm almost to the point where I can't get anything even scraping the sides. So I am just about to the point where I need to take out the stopper, I think. So I might take out the stopper at some point soon. Alright. And that's everything. I don't record weights or number of uses because I'm terrible at recording number of uses. Just straight up terrible at it, in case you were wondering. It's not a skill that I have. I don't write down, I don't keep a notebook at my makeup table and mark every time I use a project pan item in the morning. It's not a thing that I am really capable of doing. I can't convince my brain to do it. But, with that super unexciting update, I hope you enjoyed or learned something, or both. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.